sorry for that. I thought my legs were showing, and that's the honest truth. I'm not going to hide that. I told you, I'm going to be honest. Anyway, like I was saying, when I came home from the hospital the following week, I noticed I was still losing weight. I actually went down to 125 to 130 pounds. And like I was saying, it was around the holidays, and I wanted to take some family pictures because it was around Christmas. And I went into the hospital around around New Year's Eve. So I wanted to take some family photos. And I had not too long just had a baby, and I started to have headaches and blurred vision. So around that time, I started to have blurred vision. But I wanted to take some family photos. So I'm gonna show you. I'm going to actually show you the photos that I actually took around that time, because I was losing weight and blurred vision, and I couldn't see I was actually, since I was starting to lose my vision, and I couldn't see, but it was around the holidays, and I wanted to be with my family, and I had just not too long had a baby, but it just meant so much to me having a baby and what I was going through. So here you go. But could you believe I literally couldn't hardly see what was going on? But I did it. I took that picture when I was losing weight. But I did it. Don't pay attention to those pictures right there. That's just extra pictures I added. But I did that picture knowing I was losing my vision. And I had just not too long come out of the hospital with a gallbladder. But I did that picture. But, I did it. And, just not too long come out of the hospital and losing weight. And after I did that, I said, okay, let me go to the optometrist and say, hey, maybe it's time for me to do a checkup. And see, maybe it's time for me to renew my glasses and upgrade my glasses. I did that. The optometrist said to me, when I told him the glasses isn't working, he said, well, maybe because you're getting older. I'm getting older. I said to my boyfriend at the time, he said, really a very smart-mouthed optometrist. But I said to him, the glasses isn't working. So I took off the glasses, when you get new glasses and you did this. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm still seeing the same. Why isn't it not working? So I was really getting a headache because my right eye started to hurt really bad, and I really got a really bad headache. A really bad headache. And then I noticed, I said, why am I getting a really bad headache? That's when I went to the optometrist because my right eye started to hurt. And then my right eye started to hurt when I went to the optometrist to renew my glasses. But then I noticed later on, by the end of January, my left side of my left eye really started to hurt. And then I noticed my left side of my head really started to hurt. I said, no, I have to go make an appointment to my doctor. I said, something is not right. And when I went to go see my doctor, he did the eye test with the light. And he said, your eye is not contracted. Your pupil is not contracting correct. Well, I said, what? It's not contracting to the right. I said, what's going on? I think to me it's not contracting to the right. He said, I'm going to see an ophthalmologist. I'm just saying ophthalmologist. I said, oh my God. I started worrying because I'm like, what is really going on? At the same time, I'm really getting, my eye is killing me. Really bad. My eye is really killing me. At the same time, I have a young baby that I really have to care for. I'm sorry, every time I tell the story, I really get teared up because I look at my 7-year-old son and I have to think about the stories that I had to go through with him because my vision, the way it is now, it's like he's the last one, and it's so hard to see him because I can't experience the things I experienced with my 2 older boys. I can't experience that with him. I used to be able, if I tell you guys the stories, I used to be able to dance, you know? Me and my 2 older kids, I used to be able to dance with my 2 older kids. I can't do that with this one. With my younger son, I can't dance with my younger son the way I used to dance with my 2 older boys. I used to do a lot of things with my 2 older kids. I can't do that with my younger son can't experience the things I used to do with my 2 older sons. I can't do that with my younger son. It's terrible. Anyway, the story, so my doctor sent a referral for me to see the ophthalmologist. So I made the appointment to go see the ophthalmologist. And when I went to go see the ophthalmologist, I did all the tests I'm supposed to do with the ophthalmologist. And I have a lot of stories to tell you guys. Oh, this YouTube channel, let me tell you, it's going to be the best YouTube channel you've ever watched. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. I went to go see the ophthalmologist. The test that I did, he said I passed all his tests except the computer test. And that's why he thought I have to go see a retinal doctor. Let me tell you, everything was getting worse with me while I'm going through so many doctors. Everything was getting worse. So he said, but for me to see the retinal doctor, I have to get a referral. Do you believe that? I have to get a referral from my regular doctor, my PCP, before I can see the retinal doctor. So I said, okay, fine. So I said, thank you. Have a nice day. So in the middle of that, guess what started to happen? By February, I started to get spasms and my headache started to get worse. I started to get spasms in my leg. I started to get spasms in my leg. I'm going to tell you guys something that a lot of people don't know. I'm going to be candid. Something I try not to tell no one. I'm wondering if I should even say it. I did something to myself. I'm wondering if I should even say it on camera. I did something because I went through a lot during my pregnancies, and it scared the hell out of me because I was so sick during all my pregnancies, and it really took a lot out of me. And if I keep looking up or down, it's because of my vision. Sometimes I don't know where the camera is, so I'm not looking directly straight because I'm my vision. But I burned my cheeks. Right? So I wasn't having more kids. And I did that in February. But then I realized maybe I shouldn't have, because it turned out lupus in some ways would have made me not have kids anyway. So that was something I found out I shouldn't have probably done anyway. Yes, I just revealed something on camera. If you didn't hear, and woo! I just revealed a secret. But if you didn't hear, thank God. If you heard, okay, you heard it. Anyway, let me continue. So then I had to call my doctor to make an appointment to see my doctor so I can get a referral to go see the retinal doctor. And when I went to go see my doctor, I was getting worse because I had spasms. I was really having spasms. When I mean bad spasms, you know when you have a cramp from sitting a certain way for a long time and you get up and you're like, oh! That's what was happening to me, but 10 times worse, or 100 times worse. I was having that walking on a street and have to stand up and holding my boyfriend like this. Oh! Oh! That was happening to me. Okay? Literally walking on the street and have to hold on to him. Literally all the time. Or because I had the butterfly shape on my face, didn't know what was happening to me. And we're literally at the bus stop, scratching, I'm telling him, scratching my face. I don't know what's happening to me. They're doing that. Okay? That was happening to me, and I'm having spasms also. And I'm like literally in pain because I'm having spasms. Don't know what's happening to me, and I'm having severe headache, eye ache, losing my vision. Don't know what the hell is happening to me. Okay? Don't know. But I'm literally having pain all the time, losing my vision everywhere, all over. Don't know what's happening to me. Getting worse, but being referred to doctors all over the place. Got to my doctor. Told my doctor, the ophthalmologist said to me, I need a referral to a retinal doctor. Okay? Got to my doctor. He gave me a test to walk. You know that walk in a straight line test? I did that walk in a straight line test. And mind you, I'm taking a newborn baby in a stroller with me with all these doctor's appointments. And mind you, at this point now, I can no longer hold my baby anymore. No, I cannot hold him anymore. Literally lost my strength to hold my new child. Can't do it anymore. Literally, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. So when I got to the doctor, he did the eye test again. My pupils could no longer dilate or even close. They literally could not even do that. They were gone. They literally couldn't do it. They were not doing anything to the light, reacting to the light. I could look at the sun and it wouldn't do anything to the sun. React to the sun. I walked in a straight line. I walked, when I had to do the straight line test, I literally was failing. I was literally walking like somebody was drunk. I failed. He said, yes, it's an emergency. You gotta go to the retinal doctor. Give me a referral right away. I made the appointment to the retinal doctor. I had the appointment was for 2 days later. That's the only earliest appointment they had. When I got to the retinal doctor, that was in March 12th. I got the appointment for the retinal doctor. When I went to the retinal doctor on March 12th, he told me, because I failed his test. You know, usually when you go to the retinal doctor, they told you blase, blase, and have a good day. No, he didn't tell me that. And he told me, could you please go to my office? I said, please go to my office. And he said, you know what, I'm going to cut it straight. I tell it like it is. I don't hide nothing. I tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. He said, that's the kind of person I am. I said, why are you talking to me like that? Why are you telling me like that? I said, what is this he's going to tell me? I went to his office with my boyfriend at the time and my new baby. I went to the office, sat down. He came in. He shut the door. I said, "Oh my God, what is this he comes from?" He said, "This is what you have." That's not what I had, but that's what he thought. He gave me paperwork. He said, "You have to go to Washington Hospital Center." I love that hospital center because that's who diagnosed me, and they were right. He said you have to go right away because you're going to lose your vision and you're going to lose your ability to walk. You have to go right now. I said, "What? What are you saying?" But what he diagnosed me with was not what it was, but that's what he thought. He showed me a picture of my eye. He said, "You had no nerve, you had no blood flow in your eye right now. You have lost blood flow in this nerve, in both eyes. You're losing your vision. You are losing your ability to walk. You soon will not walk if you do not go. You will not lose your ability to walk. You will lose your vision. You have to go right now. I'm going to call this doctor at the Wilma Eye Institute. No, at the clinic, at the eye clinic. Can I go remind you? At the eye clinic at the Washington Hospital Center. I'm telling him you're coming. Go and see this doctor right now." And I'm telling him you're coming. Because he gets off at so-and-so. I'm telling him you're coming right now. I said, "What?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? What? I said, "I just had a baby. I have 2 kids at home. I have to make arrangements for. I can't go right now." I said, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "What?" That's what I was saying. I was lost. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What? No. Huh?" I said, "Oh," I just told him, "Okay." I said, "Okay." I said, "All right." So I just left his office. I called my aunt. My aunt came to pick me up with her son. We went to her. I just went to her house. I did not do what he said. Okay? I was stubborn, crazy, and stupid. Yes, I was. I was crazy, stubborn, and stupid. When I went to my own house, I got this paper. I was writing down some numbers and some arrangements. By the time I got halfway down the list, my headache was getting worse. I was starting to have spasms. My vision was going. I was starting to go blind, just like he said. My aunt said she knew it. She knows. She said, "Tanisha, I'm Jamaican, so I'm about to talk Jamaican. Tanisha, what in the hospital right now? Your vision go." Yes, my vision was going. My ass had to get up and go to the hospital right now. I had to get up and go. I was going blind. Yes, I was going blind. I had to go. Spasms was coming. I was literally losing my vision right there, then and there, losing it. So she said she would take my son. My mom had to come and get my son. I had to go. So I got in cab. I went to Washington Hospital Center. And when I got there, because I was stubborn, I didn't go when he told me to go. Guess what? The eye clinic was closed. The doctor had gone. But there was one nurse that was there. And luckily, I gave her my paper. She saw the paper. I don't know. She understood what was written on the paper. She said, "Come on, let's go to the emergency room." And she said, "Come on, let's go." When I got to the emergency room, she gave whoever the paper. They called my name right away. I went into this room. 5 or 6 doctors swarmed me. I don't know who they were. Next thing, this one doctor said to me, "You're going to be okay." He said, "My granddaughter, she took plasmapheresis." I don't know what that was. I had no idea what plasmapheresis was. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. He said, You can trust me. I said, you sure I can trust you? He said, yes, my granddaughter took plasmapheresis. It's okay. I said, okay, I will take plasmapheresis. I don't know what I was saying yes to. I don't even understand what plasmapheresis is. Had no idea, but I said yes to it. And next thing I knew, I was saying okay to plasmapheresis. But next thing I knew, I got there and my vision was literally blurred. I was totally blurred out. And when they told me to stand up, I fell to the floor. I literally could not walk no more. I walked to the emergency room and I could no longer walk. I lost my vision and I lost my ability to walk. I lost my ability to walk and I lost my vision. Just like the retina doctor said. So let me tell you something, everybody. When you notice something is going wrong, or you think the doctors aren't doing something right, be your own advocate. Sometimes if one doctor is saying, this is what's happening to you, go see this person, go, because maybe that person is who really can help you. Be your advocate too. Speak up more, because you are your own advocate. Let me tell you, sometimes listen to that person, that one doctor who's saying this is what's happening to you. Go where they send you to go, because maybe something is really happening to you. Because I didn't listen to that retina doctor because I wanted to make a name for my kids. Yes, I should have maybe go to the hospital like that retina doctor said, but I was so concerned about my kids. And I should have just go and just use my phone and call and make arrangements and say, look, I'm at the hospital. Take care of so-and-so because I had to go to the hospital. I could have done that, but I just had a newborn baby and I just was so concerned. And that's what happened to me. And I feel like maybe I could have been better, but I'm just saying, now that they're starting to be a little more aware of what's going on with NMO and lupus now, you can also be your own advocate. So speak up more and let these doctors know, hey, I know about so-and-so. So be your own advocate to speak up more. And I'm going to keep making more videos. I'm going to also, if I find out more stuff, I'm going to also let you know what's going on, because be your own advocate too. And if a doctor say, go here, go there, don't wait. Don't be stubborn like me, because let me tell you something. I'm still stubborn till this day. And you're going to find out when I go on my doctor visits. And when my doctor prescribes stuff, I still take my time to go pick up my medication. Let me tell you, I am still stubborn. And sometimes when I go through pain at home, sometimes I don't call my doctor right away. I'm still a little stubborn. And let me tell you right now, I'm going through pain in my knees. I'm still a little stubborn, because you know, when it comes to my kids, I think about my kids a lot. So I have my moments. But I have more stories about when I go to rehab, because I have things that happen to me and the medications that we have. My son just walked through the door. So stay tuned, because there is more stories about what's going on with me at the hospital and when I went to rehab, medications and all the spasms that I went through. So stay tuned. Don't just like my channel. Subscribe if you want to really find out more. Bye. Love you.